All right, DGEs and DGNs of Zone 25B, it's great to talk to you. Right now, I want to talk about an easy way for you to grow your district leadership. You're going to love this. So, let me find out, how many of you are familiar with membership leads? See a show of hands? All right, we got a few. Now, how many have actually used membership leads? Not as many. Well, let me tell you a little bit about them. For years, districts have been ignoring people who want to join Rotary. Does that make any sense to you? It sure doesn't. Can you believe that for our zone, only 15% of the leads actually turn into new members? That's the best. The lowest is 0. So we're talking about people come to your district and they say, we want to join. And the majority of them, it never happens. Now, you know what this is? It's called lack of follow-up. When somebody comes in to join Rotary, we need to own that. We need to follow it from beginning to end. We need to treat them like gold that they are. That's why you want to have a leads manager for your district. The path for membership starts with your leads manager. Let's take a stroll and see what all potential leads to your district could capture. They say, hey, we're interested in joining Rotary. Then your leads manager will take a look at them, they'll call them, get to know them, and then match them with the club. And they do that in the system. Well, then your leads manager will contact that club and say, hey, I just connected you up with somebody that wants to join. Will you be able to invite them to a service project or a social or a meeting? Something. We just want to engage them. So make sure that club confirms. Well, then when that person sees how awesome Rotary is, they get invited to join and then they're a new member. A lot of times these leads are either prospective members, relocated members, or members that are referred from other Rotary members. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to have everybody pull out your laptops. Let's go to myrotary.org. I know you've got an account set up. Then you're going to go to this area under Manage. And then you're going to see where it says View, under Club and Member Data, Manage Membership Leads, and click View Manage Leads. So then, now you will see all the most recent leads that come into your district. So the question is, how many of you are going to support your leads manager in converting those leads? Hopefully I see everybody raising their hands. So now, let's talk about this amazing leads manager that your district should have. Well, we need to find out why they need to follow up so quickly. I want you to think about it. This is a hot lead. When you've got a lead that comes into the business, do you want to delay how long it takes to follow up with them? Heck no. Honestly, when they call and you don't pick up that phone, you just probably lost 40% of your probability of closing them. So then if you don't follow up with them within hours, you probably lost another 20%. If it takes days or a week, it's probably a 5% probability of closing. Well, that's what happens with membership leads with districts. People are too busy. It's usually a DMC that's got a lot of things to do, and they're trying to do the leads on their own. That doesn't work. That's why you need to have a separate leads manager whose sole job is to own, get to know, and close on these leads by working with the clubs. Because when you think about it, these leads are low-hanging fruit. You got to grab them. You got to catch it while it's hot. If you wait a while, it's not hot, it's cold. Because we all know people deserve the gift of Rotary. So, let's talk about what are the good traits needed for a great leads manager. Because that's just one of the membership team, one part of the membership team. So a good leads manager is somebody that's not afraid to contact the clubs directly. Not only do they want to send a blind email, they want to call a text message. That district membership chair should be somebody they know because they've already trained them how to use the lead system. They help them put together a club process so they consistently follow up with those leads. That leads manager is going to be good at communicating. It's going to be organized, going to be structured, and more importantly, they're going to own the leads. They're going to be the one to make sure that your district closes the highest conversion rate of the leads possible, because those leads are future Rotarians. Okay, let's talk about your role. Are you going to be the one calling on the leads? No, you should not be the leads manager. That's not what the Government Alliance role is. You're going to support, help recruit, inspire the leads manager. You're going to want to make sure that your DMC appoints a leads manager early. And you and your fellow governor line folks, you guys need to support that leads manager. And more importantly, you need to encourage clubs to be responsive. They can't complain about not having enough members. They can't complain that they're not growing when they ignore the gift given to them by Rotary International. So it's up to all of us to make sure these leads get closed. Alrighty, now all of you know how to grow Rotary through leads. You have 3 simple things to do to help your district as a leader. 1, make sure your DMC appoints a leads manager. That's critical. This is someone who's going to focus on closing leads. Not just check the box, but make sure they join Rotary. They got to take ownership of it. Number 2, you need to support your leads manager. That's moral support, leadership support, encouragement. Let everybody know this is a very important role. And 3, encourage your clubs to support and work with the leads manager. More importantly, they need to have a plan. Just like your leads manager is going to have a plan of how they're going to deal with the leads at the district level, they're going to train your clubs on how to do the same thing, and you're going to encourage that. You are the voice of encouragement, and so be that. And so when you do that, work with your DMC, work with your leads manager, who works with the clubs, all of you will grow Rotary through leads. Hey, it's been good talking with you. Alex Johnson, Innovative Club Advocate. Let me know if I can help you in any way.